Hey my friends, this is your friend Kevin. Welcome everybody. New subscribers, existing subscribers, friends of this channel. This is your message and your card of the day. And for anyone that might be new to the channel, not quite sure how I get all this information, I use a combination of divination cards. I've got a Happier Me affirmation card to bring us a bit of a message to pay attention to. And then I'll use either a collection of oracles and tarot for our card of the day and our card of the week. In this particular week, we are using both decks from Kyle Gray. They're both oracle decks. The Angel Guide Oracle deck with images by Jennifer Hawkyard, and the Divine Masters Oracle, that's our card of the week, also with illustrations by Jennifer Hawkyard. As I've said many times, I like to give credit to those who took the time and the trouble to create these incredible divination cards. Okay, so our little affirmation of the day is: we are not flawless, and we never will be. A mistake does not make you, or me, or anyone a bad person. It makes us all human, having a human experience. I forgive myself for past mistakes and for failures. Now, that's an interesting card because we can all get stuck up in what other people believe is a failure. Somebody may get 100% on a test or an exam, or they may win something. If we're comparing ourselves with the fact that we didn't, that's what the mistake is, and that's where the lesson is. Okay. Something like that. A card of the week, which means this particular Divine Master is with us all week long to add a little bit of encouragement, endorsement, if you will. I'm trying to look, affirmation, something to our card of the day to bring it all together. And this week we have the Egyptian goddess of the stars, Sopde. And Sopde or Sopdet, doesn't matter how you say it, has or is putting within us cosmic power, the unlimited potential, sacred missions, the initiation of our star side. The star side that says there's an energy going on. There's a lighter, brighter, softer energy happening, because everything is energy. You can look up online who she represented, what she represents. It's, to me, part of the divine feminine. And Cyrus was the Egyptian god that is the masculine counterpart. So when we're looking at the divine feminine, we're looking at the brighter, softer, caring, compassionate, Mother Mary type of energy that is here to bring that same softness, that same unlimited potential, in order for us to balance out the heavy-duty masculine energy that is moving things in, for some people, a really interesting way. My isms, it goes with this: I am generating and vibrating, radiating energy of joy, abundance, and love. Oh, yes, I am. And when you add that, oh, yes, I am, you are adding on that little tiny bit of initiation. I am all the strength I need. I can overcome anything and everything that anyone puts in front of me and help others do the same. That's really what we're here to do. We're on a pathway, a soul path. Here we go. Beatrice, thank you. Gertrude, thank you. I'm going to shuffle and bring your energy in. I'm looking to see, well, it's quite dark where they are. They've got lanterns or candles. Oh, and fairy lights. Okay, so they are bringing us a little bit of magic today. Okay. asking us to look into the glow of a candle, because on the front, in the middle of this table, they've got a set of candles in a circle, and they're saying, join up, join the light, join the light, join the light, join the light. Well, what's our card of the day? Pick from the top. Okay, I'm going to pick from the top. Here we go. Oh, look at this. Opportunity and change. Now, when things come up, in right around a week from now, according to astrologers, of which I am not an astrologer, we have this connection with Jupiter, the big planet of expansion. To me, Jupiter puts a magnifying glass on the energy that the other planets are with. But we also have Uranus. And when these two come together, they're actually friends of one another. We sort of moving through to the other side of this eclipse energy that we went through right at the new moon. This is a reminder that you have at your disposal this archway that's leading to greatness, leading to bigger opportunities, and you're right in the middle of the change. We are in a universal number 9 day, which is about being a philosophy, an idealist, to get created, to get creative. It's also a day of completion, to stop procrastinating. We've talked a lot this month and last month about overcoming fears and really clearing out what no longer serves. And that can be people, places, situations, stories, drama, nonsense. Many of you who I've spoken to and I've known personally are waking up to a new adventures and being excited about it. We're in the spring in the northern hemisphere and going into fall in the southern hemisphere down under. All this together is basically saying, use the power of the Empress, and the Empress gives birth to new opportunities, new ideals, new understanding, and allow yourself to stretch your imagination to a creative way in order so that you can be that voice for others wherever possible. Opportunities, I believe, they come up all the time, everywhere, with everyone. However, if your heart door, your soul door, your divine eyes, ears, are closed to opportunities, they're going to move. It isn't that you won't get another opportunity or another opportunity won't come. It is that you're closed to it. And this is an idea that you've got the strength to be open to all the opportunities. Remember, and I want to kind of give you this emphasis, doors and old opportunities, rituals, ways of doing things are closing. This is a time of great, great change, and I'm not the only one saying it. Your guardian angels, your ascended friends, the ascended masters, all realms are drawing close in supporting us right here to make the changes that are needed to attract the opportunities of abundance, of love, of joy, of peace, of understanding. And if you've experienced some resistance, or you felt a little stuck, or you've been a little confused about, well, now what? There's a new beginning that you've been seeking that's now unfolding. So today's the day not to hesitate over a decision or wonder what to do about a particular project. Your angels are saying, go for it. Embrace the new change. We're with you all the way. In fact, I'd go as far as to say your personal guardian angels and your spirit guides have presented these opportunities. And they're wanting you to be okay with the vulnerability of it, embrace the vulnerability of it. Be okay with whatever you don't know. Be okay with whatever you feel might just be a little bit nuts. But the time of change is indeed its own opportunity. Whether this involves a marriage, a career, you may find out you're about to have a baby or a grandbaby, or someone close to you is. These are all blessings. They don't have to be problems. This is an exciting time, even though it appears that the rest of mankind, the majority of mankind, is traumatized. You know, I look at this. Oh, I got angel bumps, so I know something's coming. Anytime that we put a great deal of people, humans, souls, stir it up and give them these changes, the vulnerability does two things, but it invokes the same neuro pathway, the same energetic vibration of everybody. Fear and love, fear and excitement, you got the same feelings going on. The beating of the fast-paced beating of the heart, the adrenaline, that feeling of vulnerability, it's the same for everybody. This feeling that, oh my goodness. And whenever I approach a number 9, universal number 9, either in my own life or in general, it's the completion of something. It's the end of something. It's like the number 21 in tarot, the end. Some people don't like things that change, unless it is something that they themselves really want. Instead of looking at something that's changing as being, well, it's going to go wrong. Like, for example, sometimes when someone presents some things to me that sounds too good to be true, I want to know when the other shoe's going to drop. Well, that's not necessarily helping me move it forward. I could look at it in a fresh way and say, well, if you say so, now bring me the evidence. Because sometimes we know that change is coming up before we see the evidence of it arriving. There's an anticipation along with the vulnerability. Then what happens? Well, it didn't happen the way we thought it would, didn't happen the way they said it would, didn't. So then there's this blame that happens. That also keeps us stuck. We're not really moving forward when we're blaming someone for saying something that didn't happen. That happens a lot more than people think. Then there's also this idea that in order for someone to get you to do something, they have to manipulate you into it. All of these things that we have that invoke change can be distractions. What I want you to understand today from this divine initiation, your entire life, you've been changing physically, emotionally, mentally, on a level that most people in a spiritual form don't ever do. If there was not change, we would still be infants. We would not get past first grade. We wouldn't graduate high school. We wouldn't really go, if you're in high school. There wouldn't be marriages. There wouldn't be divorce. There wouldn't be joining and separation. None of these things would be happening without the ability to change. Some of the changes we are in front of. Some of the changes we're not in front of. This is an opportunity to look at all the changes that's going on in your life and see where you find the love, the joy, and the way to champion it forward. Because we can take advantage of the changes that are happening, providing we understand that we're generating and radiating the energy of joy, abundance, love. So if you look at these changes that are happening, the opportunities for the changes, as if it's being laid out for you like a picnic, choose whatever you want on your picnic blanket, and choose the people that you want to go on a picnic with. That is what the energy is saying today. All right, my friends, until tomorrow, lots of love. Thanks for liking, subscribing, and keeping this going. Bye for now. Hey everybody, we hope you've enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with all your friends. Here's a QR code if you decide you'd like to get a private personal reading with me. I'm available most evenings and on the weekends. Just go over to the website, book in what session, 30 minutes, 60 minutes, and then fill in the contact information, and I'll be back in touch. And if you feel kind enough, here is a link to my donation button. Energy exchange of any amount is always gratefully received. Until next time, be well, be blessed, and thanks so much for watching. Bye.